Hey, what's up, guys? Count Chocula here. Just wanted to let everyone know that a fellow DCUO player and myself are looking for some more co-hosts to help us out on a fan-made DC Universe Online podcast that we are currently trying to develop. Now, if you play DC Universe Online and this sounds like something you may be interested in, I've laid out a little bit of information here of pretty much explaining what we're looking for and some information on how you can audition for the show. Okay, first off, we're not looking for professionals. I mean, listen to me for Christ's sake, really? But anyway, what we are looking for are people that are dedicated to the game. Now, you don't have to be obsessed with the game, but we do require that you do play the game on a somewhat consistent basis. Now, you don't have to be playing every day for 40 hours a week, you know, posting on the forums every day, all of that. But we do, you know, we are requiring a certain level of dedication to the game. It's not that you just you play the game and then you go off and play Call of Duty for a few months and then you come back and you play just because there's some new update. We are looking for people that, you know, have a level of consistency to their playing, and you know, they're keeping up on the current trends and events that are going on in the game. Okay, number two, you are going to be required to be somewhat knowledgeable about the game. Now, in no means are you going to need to be an expert on the game. I'm certainly not an expert, but you are going to have to be able to carry on a conversation about the game. I mean, it just goes without saying, if you're going to be a host of a podcast, you need to know a little bit about the source material that you're talking about. Okay, number three, you must be willing to communicate with the community. You have to be somewhat social. Now, we're not looking for Mr. Nice Guy community representative. You know, that's not exactly what we're looking for. But we are looking for someone that is willing to help some players, willing to answer questions. You know, we're trying to shy away from people that kind of are elitist, you know, that think they know everything about the game, and you know, just kind of have contempt for, you know, the new players that are starting out. If that's the case, you need not apply for this. Two, we're not looking for a guy that's just going to come on to brag about their beast 1v1 skills, you know, or brag about their skill points. Definitely not what we're looking for. But this doesn't mean you can't be opinionated or passionate about the game. If you like to argue about the game, that's fine. I love to argue about the game. Just, you know, be willing to do it in a constructive manner. Okay, number four, kind of obvious. You're going to need a computer, and you're also going to need a Skype account. If you're not familiar with what a Skype account is, it's no big deal. Just a way to communicate between computers. It's free. No charge to you. You just need a computer and maybe a, you know, quiet environment. You know, if you have babies screaming in the background, or you know, a lot of distractions going on where you live, you might not want to apply. Just one thing to consider. You know, you're also going to need a decent, you know, microphone. You don't need to go and spend a bunch of money on a podcasting microphone, but you do need something that is going to help with the audio quality a bit. Now, we are, like I said, we are going to be using Skype to do the recording. We're also going to be live streaming from time to time on Twitch TV. I already have a Twitch TV account. Like I said, you might want to start a Twitch TV account. Once again, it's not going to cost you anything. Nothing will ever cost you any money being a part of this podcast. Okay, last but not least, you're going to have somewhat of a flexible schedule. I haven't really gone over the details with my co-host yet about the ins and outs of our scheduling. What we're going to do is try to do a show every 2 weeks is what my plan was. Now, this is going to change from time to time. There may be a week where we skip a show due to the lack of anything going on in the game. There may be a week where we do an extra show, you know, depending on if there's a new DLC, a new topic going on, or maybe a new update. So right now that's kind of up in the air. I had also planned on doing a short little 15 to 20 minute pre-production Skype meeting the day before each recording. So that's something else to take into account. Okay, if you're thinking to yourself, wow, this is something I'd like to take part of, it sounds like fun, what you need to do is you can drop me a line. My email is davedcuinsider@gmail.com. I also have a YouTube channel. It's youtube.com/user/DCU Insider. Not DCUO Insider, but DCU Insider. What you're going to need to do is submit a MP3 audio file. You can attach it to the email. Try to keep it short. You can make it, under 2 minutes. Tell me why you'd be excited on doing this, and tell me, exactly your experience in the game. Tell me, the reason why you think you'd be a good podcast host. Next thing you can do is you can post a video response to my channel. Or even leave me a message on YouTube. Like I said, go to my YouTube channel. I've got the information on the screen. You can make you can post a video comment if you want. Doesn't have to be video. It can be audio. At no point in time in this podcast do I plan on doing anything that requires video. It's going to be all audio based, even the live streams. So if you're shy, you don't want to show your face on camera, that's not a problem. I don't really want to do that either. So go ahead and just send a video response on my channel. If the video is blank and you're just talking, that's fine, not a problem. That's up to you. So I hope we can find somebody. Almost forgot to mention the deadline I'm setting these submissions for is April 5th. I believe that's a Friday at midnight. And if we don't happen to get anybody else, we're going to go ahead and start off with a 2-man show, and hopefully we'll pick up some extra co-hosts as we get rolling along. But like to start out with at least 3. If we could get 4, that would be fine. Even if maybe we get more than 4, we could have a guy that come on time to time like a backup, kind of rotate hosts. That would be great. So thanks for listening, guys. Have any questions about it, send me an email. If you're just going to be sending me an email saying, hey, it's something I love to do but I really can't, you can do that. It's not a problem, but you might just want to save your time. So anyway, thanks a lot, guys, and I will talk